Let's talk about WeWork
Oh,
coming
yeah.
to San Antonio. For those who don't know, this is a co-working space. It's a space for anybody and everybody to come work
It's funny,
if you don't
yeah.
have a place to work.
What I love about WeWork is it is one of these, like, you have these business stories that come along every now and then. I call them these spectacular disasters. And it is a spectacular disaster. I mean, it's lost, they were going to do an initial public offering in the fall. This is a company that's been around for a number of years. If you're familiar at all with what Geekdom does in downtown San Antonio, it's very similar. When the company tried to go public back in the fall, serious investors started looking at their books and they said, well, you've expanded really fast, you're spending a ton of money, and you've never made a profit. This is a problem.
Yes.
And so suddenly, like,
sounds
the investor, yeah, exactly. The investor interest cratered. They withdrew their IPO. So they've scaled back, but they're still expanding. The thing is, I mean, they have buildings in Dallas, Houston, and Austin. Again, this is going to sound, kind of related to what we were talking about earlier. And right now, a development company called Gray Street Partners, they're renovating the Crest building downtown. A couple of those floors are supposed to be for WeWork. After the company kind of cratered, or we'll say stumbled, back in the fall, the question was, okay, are they going to go ahead with expansion plans for San Antonio? And we just, we were trying to find out, our real estate reporter just couldn't get an answer.
It's kind of radio silent on that.
Yeah. Well, we found a couple of weeks ago a filing with the state saying, okay, we are going to start construction, we're going to renovate this space. So it does look as though they're preparing to come into downtown San Antonio. They're going to be doing some renovation. We did hear this story ran on Sunday, and we did hear from Gray Street Partners. They said, okay, well, we have a deal with them. They signed a contract, so we assume they're coming, and this work is, going to be in progress, so we think they'll be here. But yeah, we've not heard from the company, but it does look as though by year's end, we'll probably have a WeWork.
So the company's turmoil aside, we already have Geekdom, like you mentioned, which is really, if I'm not mistaken, geared toward a lot of startups, things more in the tech industry. So what should people know about why it's even significant that WeWork would be coming?
Because if it's coming, those who really support the tech industry within San Antonio, they're eager to see a WeWork because it's almost like a stamp of approval. It means that they've looked at this market and they said, okay, you are, you've got enough of a startup culture and you've got enough of a gig economy going that we're going to invest in your city and we're going to open here. The question will be, is it too much space? I mean, we've got, because it's not just Geekdom, we've got other co-working spaces opening up downtown in addition to WeWork. The question is, are we seeing an over build out, or are we seeing, smart companies making good investments, knowing that, those tenants will be there? I think that remains to be seen.
Okay, and it remains to be seen whether WeWork will be here.
Well, yeah. Myra, there's nothing guaranteed in life, so.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Life lessons from Brent Jefferson, everyone.
Amen.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks. Thank you.